Look at these Dodge Hornets. Look at them. Look at them. Look at these Dodge Hornets. You know why the Dodge Hornet ain't succeeding? I'm gonna tell you the bone truth about the Dodge Hornet and why it ain't succeeding. Let's have a conversation. Well, as you can see, the Dodge Hornet is not an ugly vehicle. It's not a beautiful vehicle either. You know, some people like, man, if it ain't ugly, it's not an ugly vehicle, it ain't a beautiful vehicle. And you know, they come with the fake Brembos. These are not Brembo. I mean, the Brembos. It just say Dodge. It don't say Brembo. Brembo gonna make sure to put their name on it somewhere. It's just Dodge. Looks good though. Rims look good. Everything looks good. Outside looks good. I mean, it's not an ugly vehicle. Even the interior of these cars look good. Is it open? Even the interior of these cars look good. You know what the problem is though? Nobody asked for it. Nobody said, I want a sporty crossover that's supposed to be fast but ain't fast. I want a sporty crossover. This is a soccer mom's car. Those who drive those. Soccer dad. You know, I don't know too many men that want to buy one of these, but we ain't gonna leave you out because you out there. But you know what? I'm getting one of these for my daughter or my wife. You know, to put the kids around, something like that, you know. And I know it's gonna be some Dodge Hornet people like, man, you hating on the Hornet. What's the hate on? Why would I hate on a car that I would never get? I ain't gonna say never get it. If you give me one, I'm gonna go and take it, but you gotta give it to me. That's why you gotta give it to me. It's gotta be free for me to get it. But let's talk about this car. $36,000? Are you gonna give them $36,000 for that? $36,000 when you can walk right over to that. You see that car I'm pointing to right there? That's an RT. They want $41,000 for it. If you can afford 36, you can afford 41. You see what I'm saying? And I guarantee you can talk them down on that RT because guess what? Lot rot. It's been sitting there for probably 2-3 years. You probably could talk them down to $36,000. I bet you could talk them down to $34,000. You ain't gonna be able to talk them down on this one too low. They too deep into these. They trying to make these cars popular now. So you ain't gonna be able to talk this one down too much. I probably can get it down to 30,000. But I know I can get that down to 32, 33. I'm gonna go with the RT Hemi. Better car, faster, smoother, same amount of room, probably a little bit more room. And you're gonna get a lot more oohs and ahs on that car than this car. And also with the Dodge Dart, you know what another problem with the Dodge Dart is? Stellantis is competing with itself. What do you mean, T-Light? Why are they competing with themselves? Is that a Jeep Compass? Right by a Dodge Hornet? Aren't they in the same category? Ain't that a crossover SUV? Yeah. Ain't that a crossover SUV? Yep. So why in the hell would you make a car to compete with another car that you already got and then sell them on the exact same lot? You gonna shoot yourself in the foot? Yeah, Dodge gonna shoot themselves in the foot. They gonna sell the exact same type of car on the exact same lot at the exact same time and say, why we can't sell no Hornets? I'm gonna take the car. I'm gonna take this over that. They both the same price. I'm definitely gonna take the Hornet over the Jeep Compass. But guess what? The Jeep Compass probably hold better value than the Hornet. And some people like Jeeps. Jeep is a more proven type of SUV than a Hornet. Look at these cars. They're pretty much similar. This Dodge Hornet, hell no. All these Jeeps got cameras in the front. I think you got to pay for the camera in the front of the Dodge Hornet. Every one of these Jeeps got cameras on the front, even from the lower end one all the way up to the top end one. Got cameras in the front. You want a camera in the front of a Hornet, you got to pay for it. I don't see not one. Well, I see one camera on one right here. I believe that's a camera on one right here. So you got to pay for that. You gotta have to pay for that. That ain't even got no fake Brembos on it. Look, but let's talk about what I was talking about. Now let's go walk over here. This Dodge Hornet, it gets you 24 miles to the gallon combined. So 21 city, 29 highway. Let's see what this Compass get. Let's see what this Compass get. Let's see what the Compass get on mile. 24 highway. No, 24 city, 32 highway. What's that? 2 mile difference? So 21 city, so that's a 3 mile difference in the city. 29 highway. That's a 3 mile difference. So a 3 miles per hour difference in gas on these cars. It's the same car. The only reason this car is eat more gas is because it's more of a speedy car, so it's more faster. It's got the Hurricane, the 2.20 Hurricane engine in it. What's this got in it? What kind of motor does this one got in it? It's got the same kind of engine in it. a Hurricane engine in it. This one, so one of them's just got a different kind of tune. One of them's got a more peppier, more aggressive tune than the other one. That's the only difference. One's got a more aggressive tune. That's got a more aggressive tune than this. So basically what Stellantis is doing is, of course you can't sell a crossover if you're selling the same exact car on the lot. These car, the Jeep Compass is competing with the Hornet, and the Hornet is competing with the Jeep Compass. Let's think about what I'm saying now. Ain't that kind of ass backwards? Ain't that kind of crazy that you would be shooting yourself in the foot like that? Ain't that kind of crazy that you would sell the same exact car, different look, but pretty much the same exact car on the same exact lot at the same exact time, and wonder why the other car ain't selling? Because they competing with each other. They're competing with each other. A Jeep owner should not be seeing this kind of car, and a Dodge owner should not be seeing that kind of car. Come on now. That's the reason why these cars ain't selling, on top of them being way too overpriced. Ain't nobody giving you no $36,000 for no damn Dodge Hornet, nor no damn Jeep Compass. Come on now. I might be stupid, but I ain't foolish. It's a difference. But that's the reason to me why the Dodge Hornet is not selling. It's just not worth it. It's competing with the Compass, and it's a knockoff Alfa Romeo. It's a knockoff Alfa Romeo, and we already know what the Alfa Romeo is. A very unreliable car. Very unreliable. Once they go out of warranty, it's a ticking time bomb. It's gonna quit. It's gonna quit on you. And I'm just telling you the truth. But with that being said, let me know what you think about the Dodge Hornet. Would you buy one of these cars? Would you buy a Dodge Hornet? Would you subject yourself to a $36,000 Dodge Hornet? I done seen these Dodge Hornets go all the way up to $50-some thousand. Crazy, right? $50-some thousand. Not saying it's an ugly vehicle, because it's not an ugly vehicle, but it ain't a great vehicle. And also, demonology, I can't believe you, baby. I can't believe you would do a car review on this and try to act like this is a great car. Come on now. Butter, come on now, baby. What we doing here now? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Come on now. We can't let Dodge, Stellantis pay us off. We got to keep keeping it real now. We got to keep keeping it real. When they make trash, we got to call them out on it. And that is trash. Garbage. In other words, doo-doo snacks. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit later, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Holler at your boy T-Light. I'm gonna slide up out here. Peace.
That's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Be the fan, that's